Because now he's a Christian channel. Christian channel. Yeah, this is the weird Cthulhu monster I was talking about. Oh, thanks. No, I've got two headsets plugged in. Yeah, that would make sense. There you go.
Am I actually off the headset now?
Yeah. Can you hear yourself in the stream?
Yeah, it repeats like 2 seconds after we say it.
I can speak to the Cthulhu thing.
So, what's up?
Do you see how it says speak to wretched abyss?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I can speak to the weird Cthulhu monster. Apparently it's a wretched abyss.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown.
I'm talking to it.
I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
This guy's a creep. Well, as you can tell from the freaking Cthulhu tentacles.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
I can join it, or I can say I will not join it. Hang on, I'm gonna just save real quick.
Go forth, do the bidding. Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus. Come closer,
damn it.
bask in my presence.
Do I need to?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Yeah, I'll serve you.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Okay, bye, weird Cthulhu tentacle monster thingy. Wait, when the box is open. How do I open the box?
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Cool.
The box contains the heart. The essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise. The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know.
Wait, is that the
I
tentacle
first
monster that was
spoke
just
to
talking
him.
to me?
He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two. For the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Yeah, just a few murders, huh? Yeah.
How long will it be sung?
Yeah.
My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to
No
mud
big
and
deal.
threw me down.
I want to know what's in that box. I'm trying to comprehend what just happened. The live stream is behind.
Okay.
Don't tell him. You wanna share your identity with like 14 people. Whatever. Say whatever you want. Oh. at the Fallout Chemical Boys in Reverse or something like that? Why in reverse? Oh wait, falling in reverse is a band? It says I'm in combat. I'm not in combat. If you did, I don't remember it. What? You could download an app called the PlayStation app, and then you could make a PlayStation account, and then you could, and then we could like start a chat on PlayStation, and then the headset that I plug into my remote, I'll hear you as well, and everyone will be able to hear you through the PlayStation. You need to get the PlayStation app. Go in the App Store and get the PlayStation app. But you'll also need to make a PlayStation account. Question is, do you remember it? Wait, isn't this the place I was just at? Yes, it is. The Elder Scroll is here. Oh. That wouldn't work. No, it would be like, you can't log in. Someone else is already logged in. Don't. Go into the throat of the world. Go into the throat of the world. Go into the throat of the world. Go into the throat of the world.
You have
Yes, I do. Personally, where are
Kalo,
they?
you have it. The Kell, the Elder
You already
Scroll.
said that. Shut up. It's this book.
Tidkrech Kalos. Time.
I'm going back in time.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle!
I can only see, I can't move.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifvolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Scotland!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. Why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough.
Yes.
Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Taludis, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Padlots.
Okay, I'm just gonna change the password real quick.
But first, dear Kuman, you die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come over you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Oh, damn you! It's no use. Smoke, Veldir. Now!
Old Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred
And I
breath
got
to make
what
this
I
contract
wanted
heard. Begone,
this
World
time.
Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out from all our endings unto the last.
Gabby.
You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone.
Are you
May the spirits have
in the app
mercy
yet?
on our souls.
They killed me.
Aloke nakib sileshu.
I have like a rank that you can use. There's no.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Suleki Munak, Par of Renax. When power has fled.
Did you get into the app yet?
Yes, but it won't let me if I sign in or anything.
Unshrat Hokoran, never again. Novakin, Motaran, use Dragon Red before Alduin. Consumes you.
I was staring at me in color. I say no. Scary.
What?
Ow, my nose is biting me. What? Just bit my face. Bite my face. It's bugging my nose. Goya. You're supposed to be like, anything color. Goya. Fight.
Oh, dang it, I was looking at the wrong one. Dragon. I was trying to shout at the wrong dragon. There are two dragons. One's with me and one's against me. That one's against me. That one's with me. Come here. Oh,
I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon.
how are we doing that? Land. However they pronounce it. Oh, could you get your face out of mine? No, his, he like moved his face forward, and I was like inside of his face.
And I was like inside of his face. Beautiful. Oh, I see it now.
You are no match for me, double G.
I was talking to him. I was like, hey. Because he flew away. And that's not very nice. Yeah, you can get suspended for being mean and poopy face. Oh.
is sure. My belly is full of the soul. Of your fellow
What do you need?
mortals, Dovahkiin.
Okay, got it.
And the rich
Okay,
sentence
got it.
of God.
Anything else?
Lost Funt, you are too late,
Can't do that.
Alduin.
Sorry.
Dovahkiin,
Can't do that.
use
Sorry.
Dragon Rend if you know it.
Can't do that. Sorry. Can't do that. Sorry.
Nox. Has waxed. While yours has waned. Join me, perish with your Never. Dovahkiin, Motaran. Use Dragon Rend before Alduin consumes you! Val. Ruthvar, you may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Motaran! Use Dragon Rend before Alduin consumes you!
It's the end for you.
I have feasted on many greater than you. These mold Dovahkiin. You become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malugis Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
I gotta let Aldi win.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrachin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Look, Thum.
The only funny part that you, wait, no, I can't even do that. I can't say that. The only funny thing that you and your brother can do is be able to turn it off. That's hilarious. That is.
You know, I have some moments where I say something funny.
Father says I'm too young to train. Remember that I like to slide practice with my fist.
Except for you.
Yeah. But very, very rarely does that happen.
Maybe God watch over your back. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my past. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Where's Lorelai? I haven't heard her.
According to legend, although I never... Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They
What?
say he shouted in his submission in single combat atop Mount
In
Anthor
her room.
and brought it back to Whiterun.
Oh, okay.
Numenix was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
You're just like, I don't know. It's just like, why do you ask me?
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Travis.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
Travis.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Hello? Baby.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Do you think the Stormcloaks will sit idle while this dragon is slaughtering my men and burning down my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council,
I'm talking.
then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Okay. I'm good.
My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? Now, if you don't mind.
What's up?
You know what's up. You can see it.
I can't see it. Where's that timber wolf? Do you
I have no idea where my brother is. Probably at my dad's, though.
Wasn't that what Bob always is?
Yeah.
Does he play video games like you do?
Yeah. Yeah. He learned it. Actually, no. Actually, I'm not too sure about that. I think he learned it from my dad. Back in PS2 times.
Are you sure that's not back in prehistoric times?
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Bye, Angie.
Bye!
Really? Well, you two have fun.
I didn't know Gabby was on speakerphone.
You two have fun.
I've been on speakerphone for over 2 hours.
My mom's going to take our neighbor out, and we've only known him for 2 days.
Alduin? We heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him?
Is that you or are you a serial killer?
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
He said sadly it's him.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Wind, guide you.
I need to go talk to Gentalius and Ulfric Stormcloak. Oh, but a quest that I completed earlier. Yeah, Alduin's Bane. Alduin's Bane, a king, ancient shadow, unbound with hunger to swallow the world. Sorry, it's the theme song, but in English. No, the theme song is in dragon language.
How do you speak dragon? I don't even know.
Dovahkiin means dragonborn. I'm pretty sure Akatosh is Alduin.
Wait. I know you.
So, Dovahkiin, Synchro Razin is that is that's dragon language, but in English, Dragonborn, by your honor is sworn.
Gosh. Why don't you just speak Klingon while you're at it?
What?
Why don't you just speak
Yes,
Klingon while you're
make it quick. I'm a busy man. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
I have the greatest respect for the graybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Hello?
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend.
Hello?
If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
What?
Wait, I know you.
Did you have any idea what I meant by why don't you just speak Klingon while you're at it?
I don't know what Klingon is or whatever.
Klingon.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
It's a nerd thing, you wouldn't understand. Wait, you are a nerd. Wait, how do you not understand?
I don't think it's necessarily a nerd thing. I think it's more of a geek thing.
Might be it. It's like...
But I am a geek, not a nerd. Nerds and geeks are two completely different things.
I'm both, honestly.
You're smart.
According to people, I am. I know, right?
I have to wonder.
So, talking about
You have math homework?
only 2 problems that I couldn't get done.
Got thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it.
5 minutes to do 60.
We will oust Alfred from Windhelm soon enough. And when we do, the Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Alfred is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Alright, 164 and this 16... No, X's.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
3 and 3 is 9. 9 and 9 and 9.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
Alright, 128.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Is that Julius Caesar before he got stabbed?
That's General Tullius.
It looks like Julius Caesar before he got stabbed.
The Greybeards called it.
It probably is, now that you say something.
Don't you love my use of proper English?
Actually, no, I don't think Julius Caesar looked like that.
We don't know what he looks like. He got stabbed a bit before he was born.
I saw pictures in my history. Gabby, you're my girlfriend now.
Apparently.
Yay, someone loved me. What?
What are you doing?
So,
What did she say?
Men of violence are gathered here in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. This is not a refuge to host discussion. Graveyards have no business
guys,
involving
go away.
ourselves.
I'm live streaming. Close the freaking... Go! Okay.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. So it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table.
Tell me.
Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it?
Yes!
You know Arngeir. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
Yes.
More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Tell me.
Where are you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse your grudges. The matter had its urge. All doing must be stopped. You wouldn't have
Tell me.
lost, Chancellor, if you didn't agree. We
I'll
know
throw
a
you.
great deal about the situation and the threat that always poses. You need us here if you want this council.
I won't be your friend anymore.
Oh, Lord. Please.
Very well.
Logan.
You may enter.
I just realized something.
What?
That Jackson is your Logan.
Wait, what?
Jackson is your Logan.
How is Jackson my Logan? Logan is my Logan.
What? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be in this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concord Act.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start? Maybe so, but we shouldn't be making concessions before negotiations even start. Makes us look weak.
You are weak. The sooner you realize it, the sooner we can see the back of you.
I guess I'll defer to your judgment on this one, but I think it's a mistake.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Are you guys gonna like sit down?
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Dawnstar... Rift... Ooh, I can go Riften or Dawnstar. I think Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly.
Yes.
Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead
that
we
sounds
can
like
drink.
a bad idea.
Fair enough. Although I'm beginning to wonder whose side you're really on. Still, having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I expected better of you, Dragonborn. You swore an oath to serve the Emperor. Don't forget it. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing,
don't care.
while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
Okay.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand.
What?
If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric.
Go away.
Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Let's hear it.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I knew I could count on you. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the college itself will retain its traditional neutrality. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it. You disappointed me. You gave too much away. More than was necessary to secure this truce. Fair. This is war, soldier. War is about winning, not being fair to the enemy.
Pay no attention to him. A ponderous windbag, like most Imperial generals. Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this.
We're counting on you to make this all worthwhile.
I hope it was worth it.
I don't much like this truce. Feels like a betrayal to me.
With the Dragonborn.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always three
Dang it,
words
my
of
phone
power.
died.